Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here, and today I'm talking about hanging back. So hanging back is a downswing fault that it can cause issues kind of for two reasons. One, the hanging back doesn't get you into your optimal impact position, but second of all, it tends to make the window in which you can kind of get away with shots smaller. So what I'm talking about is kind of angle of attack. When somebody hangs back, you tend to be back here, you're going to kind of hit shallow on the ball. If you, especially with irons, if you get very shallow, unfortunately, you're running the risk of hitting slightly behind the ball. If we've got a little more steepness in there, all of a sudden, we can be 2-3 inches wrong and still not even see any difference. So the way I describe it, and in golf we use consistency, or the word consistency a lot. I prefer the word bias, because if we can get 10 shots within this 3-4 inch window in front of the ball, we're going to hit great shots in all of those shots. If we're slightly further back, so shallower, so a shallower contact wants to hit behind the ball more, unfortunately our window becomes far smaller. So it doesn't become a quest of consistency, is you actually have to be more consistent than the player one, the first example I gave, to get the same outcomes. So it's a big one for me. And how do we make the changes? So first things first, what we want to think about is at the top of the swing, the hips go forwards, you see, so they start to shift. It's that shift component that we're looking for. But we usually start at the hips, but if you're someone that's hanging back, I would actually think about the knee. So at the top of the swing, think about how that left knee, that lead knee, starts to make its way over the left foot. What that's going to do is start to shift you, and then that's going to give you access to rotation. When you hang back, it's very hard to twist enough or twist efficiently, because the more you twist, the more you'll feel like you're thrown back. So again, hanging back. Driver, you can sometimes get away with it. I still wouldn't say it's ideal with driver, because you can't swing at the speeds that you're capable of. You can get away with it with driver because you don't have to interact with the ground. Irons don't like it at all. Couple drills that I think is helpful. A simple step drill. So you put your feet together, swing back, you step and you go. Simple step drill. This just gets you feeling like you can get onto your lead side. So you're getting on the lead side, very helpful. And then it gives you the ability to twist, but the step drill unfortunately doesn't really activate the twisting, because the forces, so imagine if the camera is my target line, my forces are now working towards the camera. Desirable as a preparation, but we want to use that prep and then really twist. So what I like to do, once I've kind of got the feeling of doing the step drill, I'll feel a step, twist, step, twist. So you see I'm very much talking about the left foot or the lead foot. The hanging back person is probably a bit too far in the right. If you do not have the issue of hanging back, you can probably think more about what's my right foot doing. And this is my preference, is let's think about what the lead foot is doing, because if we can get some pressure on that lead foot, you know, we're going to start taking control of the hanging back. But step first, boosh. Gives you a chance to work on some sequencing as well, because we step first. If you're finding this hard, that's a good thing. So the step drill looks really easy. If you're finding it hard, this is a great thing to know, and it's a great find, because once you can improve this, the whole pattern of your downswing will transform for the better. If you're someone that struggles with this, do it slowly to start with. Swing to the top, step, feel like you're on your left, swing through. You know, do it slower, break it down, let yourself experience the move, and then as the confidence rises, as you get more accustomed to the move, go faster and faster to the point you should be able to feel that nice snap. That's going to get a better transition. We're now a bit more over here so we can deliver the club. That's a lot of wins. So thanks for watching. Get some comments down below. Are you somebody that thinks they might be that person, kind of staying on that trail side too much? If you had lessons and the coaches told you were doing this, and did they have some other solutions than the ones I have put here? You know, would love to hear what you've got to say. And as always, stay happy, stay safe. Hope to catch you soon.